Hello friends, welcome to our second video of the playlist Google Earth Engine for the beginners. So in today's lecture, we will see what the different types of the data sets are and how we can import them, how we can filter them, and how we can visualize them in the Google Earth Engine through some functions and some of the codes. So there are mainly two kinds of the data sets, as you all know. First one is the raster and second one is the vectors. So rasters will be usually in the form of the pixels. It usually contain their own pixel number, as well as it is also known as the digital number or the DN number, whereas the vector data sets will be consist of the lines, polygons, or any kind of rectangle shape, the points, everything will be considered as a vector. So we will look into both the types of the data sets in this video. So let us start with the uh, raster data. So our Landsat data, which we will use for the every process, is a raster data only. For example, let us import the Landsat 8 data of the real time uh, raw data since no, let us use the total atmospheric reflectance data from the Landsat 8 collection. So if you see the image collection, it has the description tab consisting of which type of the sensor it is using and when it is launched, what is the date availability for this kind of data set, and the collection snippet for importing the particular satellite data. And it also has the bands in the visible range as well as the near infrared range, shortwave infrared range, as well as the panchromatic and the thermal bands are also available in the Landsat data. And in the image properties, it has which kind of the source elevation is used, or what is the kind of the cloud cover a particular image collection has, and how we can filter them. Everything will be covered in this video. So we have imported our raster data, which is a Landsat 8 collection. So let us rename it as a Landsat 8. And alongside, we will also look into the vector data. Like for example, if I can create draw a rectangle, you can see uh, this is a vector data. So it doesn't have any kind of the pixels. It only has some kind of polygon, and geometry type should be it should be imported as a geometry, not a feature. If it is a feature collection also, there is not a problem. And if you want any kind of the properties, we can add through feature collection. So let it be feature collection only. And the property, let's be give the id as something, and id number one, just for our inference. So click OK. So you can see our geometry is imported. I am unchecking our region of interest and renaming it as ROI. So the ROI stands for region of interest. So now let us filter our raster data to visualize them. So let us call it as a image. So variable image is equal to our satellite data Landsat 8 dot. So let us filter through the bounds. We are using the function filter bounds to limit for the region of interest region, and filter for the date also by using the function filter date. Let us filter it for the latest date from 2024 January to 2024 February, or April is okay. Okay, then let us select the first image in that range collection by using the function first, and that's it, clipped our region of interest. So how we can visualize? Through the function map.add_layer function. Which layer we should add? Our image. And what are the visual parameters, we'll set later. So we use the flower bracket for defining our visual parameters, and rename it as Landsat 8. So never use a space in your script. This will give error sometimes. So let's give run. So before going to run, let us filter the cloud cover also. So let us filter it. We'll arrange the code in a suitable manner. So instead of using this first function, we will first filter them to metadata. We are filtering the cloud cover here. So there, let's filter the cloud cover. Go to the Landsat, go to image properties, select the cloud cover, and copy, paste in here, comma, cloud cover should be less than, it's a string, should be less than, let's say 10%. So we are using the median function here. That's the medium of all the images which are lying in between 2023 January to 2023 uh, December, and we are filtering the data for the cloud cover less than 10%, and output will be the image which is a median between these filters. And let us click to our region of interest. So before adding the map, let us see we have any image or no. uh, by the use of the function print image, call it as Landsat 8. Okay, so yeah, here you see we have an image consisting of 17 bands. And now let's add the map to the layer by deleting the comments. Give run. So here you can see the satellite data is loading. Yeah, if you can zoom in, you can see the pixels. These are the raster data sets. If you inspect also, you can see the pixel is loading from the Landsat 8 image. It has this much of reflectance across this much of the band. So this is the general outlet of the raster image. And if you can click on this, here you can see the point has loaded. So yeah, here the point has loaded. You can see it's depicting a vector layer. So uh, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and keep supporting. Thank you.